Please stand for the presentation of colors and the national anthem, which is going to be sung by Miss Brianna Thomas. Please stand.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land and of the free and the home of the brave? Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicings rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Let our rejoicing rise, rise as the listening skies. Let us march on till victory is won.
Thank you. Let's give another round of applause to Ms. Thomas and the gentlemen who are the Miller's Veterans Color Guard. Thank you. You may be seated. Good afternoon, everyone. It is my pleasure at this time to introduce our South Bend School Superintendent, Mr. Mansour Eid.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mansour Eid, and I'm Superintendent of the South Bend Schools. I want to extend a warm welcome to everyone here at this great event. Today, we gather to celebrate the tremendous efforts of our high school graduates, Rise Up and Virtual. I also want to take a moment to thank the teachers, school staff, and families of our students. We wouldn't be here without your support. Thank you for sharing this special moment with us, and let's celebrate the graduates who truly deserve it. Muy buenas tardes. Soy Mansour Eid, superintendente de las escuelas de South Bend. Quiero darles una cordial bienvenida a este gran evento. Estamos aquí para reconocer sobre todo el enorme esfuerzo de nuestros graduados, pero también quiero darle las gracias a los maestros y maestras, miembros del personal escolar y a ustedes, las familias de nuestros estudiantes. No estaríamos aquí sin su apoyo. Gracias por compartir este momento especial con nosotros y espero que juntos podemos celebrar a los graduados como se lo merecen. Today is also about recognizing the remarkable support network that helped our graduates reach this milestone. To all the parents, grandparents, guardians, friends, members, mentors, your dedication has made a world of difference. I'd also like to acknowledge our graduation sponsors, Everwise Credit Union, Chartwells, South Bend Education Foundation, South Bend Alumni Association. And a big thank you to our internal graduation team. See, there is a lot of work that goes behind the scenes that nobody sees. This team effort was led by Andrew Getz, Mr. Blair Yankee, Ms. Asha Stichter, Ms. Gabby Hernandez, Dr. Stevens, Ms. Lee, along with our SSE maintenance team, our technology team, our school resource officers, and our South Bend first responders. Your hard work has made this celebration possible. So now, let's focus on what we're really here for, the graduates. Over the past 4 years, you've shown tremendous strength. Some of you over the last 3 years, early graduates. You have shown resilience. You have cheered each other. Many of you have overcome personal obstacles. Yet, you have achieved remarkable success. Carry the spirit forward as you embark on your next adventure. Remember the lessons learned and the memories made during your times in South Bend. And on a final note, if I can find my page that has the final note, as you stand, listen carefully, as you stand on the brink of your future, I encourage you to embrace the opportunities that lie ahead. Make an impact in your communities, pursue your passions, and never, ever forget the strength of the South Bend family behind you. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you, Superintendent Eid. Again, good afternoon, parents, guardians, members of the dais, Rise Up Academy and South Bend Virtual School staff, and most importantly, Rise Up and South Bend Virtual graduates. It is with great joy and gratitude that I extend a warm welcome to each and every one of you gathered here today at the Campton Family Ice Arena. As I reflected on your journey over the past 4 years, just to echo what Superintendent Eid just said, I'm filled with pride and admiration because many of you, after your sophomore year, you began to realize that the traditional path may not work and that graduation may be slipping out of your reach. But then you came to Rise Up or you went to virtual school. When you arrived, we gave you a second chance, but more importantly, we helped you to believe in yourselves again. And now, here you are, graduating on time with a high school diploma. I will be honest, some of you made us work for this moment. We had to chase a few of you down after school to drag you back in the building to do after school. I had to call your parents on Saturday, some of you. I have just apologized to one of my students. I promised him that I will never call him again on Saturday morning because he is done, he's graduating. So we had to call your parents to come here for Saturday, to bring you on Saturday school, and your parents had to pull you out of bed so you can come to school. You came, some of you, upset, angry, but look at where you are now. You are walking across this stage with the same pride, the same cap and gown, and the same sense of achievement as graduates anywhere else in the country. You've earned this moment. You've earned this diploma, and nothing can take this away from you. Congratulations, class of 2025. You did it. I am Francois Baingana. I'm going to be the MC for this wonderful event. At this time, I would like to introduce the members of the dais behind me. I would like to ask that each member stand when their name is called and continue to stand until all members have been recognized. I also ask that the audience hold the applause until the final member is standing. I'm going to start with Mr. Jeremy Tucker, who is the assistant principal at Rise Up Academy, Mrs. Sherry Bolden Simpson, who is the Rise Up guidance director, Ms. Anne-Marie Calanis, who is the interim principal at Virtual School, at the same time, guidance director for Virtual High School. Mr. Mansour Eid, Superintendent of Southern Schools, Dr. Sarita Stevens, Deputy Superintendent, Dr. Geneva Adams, Chief Academic Officer, Carla Lee, Mrs. Carla Lee, Executive Director of Curriculum and Instruction. We have some special guests, Mr. Alex Hammer, Director of Center for Leadership and Professional Excellence at Holy Cross College. We also have among us Ms. Susan Thomas, Dean of the Libraries at IU South Bend. We have also with us tonight Dr. Janet McCullough, who is the President of the Board of School of Trustees. We are tonight with Mr. William Snydecki, Vice President of the Board of School Trustees. We are with Mr. Marcus Elson, member of the Board of School Trustees. We are with Dr. Stuart Green, member of the Board of School Trustees, and Mrs. Kate Lee, member of the Board of the School Trustees. Let's give all of them a round of applause. Thank you for being here tonight. You may be seated. At this time, I would like to introduce our valedictorian, Jekayla Johnson, to give us her remarks. Thank you.
Good afternoon, family, friends, teachers, faculty, and most importantly, my fellow classmates. I am Jekayla Johnson, your class of 2025 valedictorian. If you would have told me 4 years ago that I would be giving a speech in front of all of you today, I would have looked at you crazy. Because 4 years ago, I truly didn't take school seriously, and I would have never thought that I would be here now. My first day of high school, I was very nervous about going to school with the bigger kids, and now I am the bigger kid. I started off high school on a bad note. I didn't take my freshman year as seriously as I should have. I missed a lot of class, and I was influenced by the wrong people. My school, work, and my grades weren't a priority for me at the time. I was showing up to school not to learn, but just to skip. I know this sounds bad, but it's my truth, and many of you probably could relate. However, around my junior year, I knew I had to change my ways. I was letting my parents and my older siblings down by not living up to my full potential. I knew I could do better than what I was showing. I was not happy about coming to Rise Up because of what everyone was saying about this school. But in all honesty, it's actually not how they make it seem. The staff is very encouraging and helpful to all students. Rise Up gave me a second chance to succeed academically and graduate with my class. But not only that, I did better than myself and my family thought I could. I made a promise to myself to get all A's, and I did just that. If it wasn't an A, I couldn't settle for it. I was very proud of myself for all the effort I put into my grades. But enough about me. To my fellow graduates, we did it. We overcame every obstacle that was in our way. You made it to this point, and whatever happens after high school, don't be afraid to keep moving forward and pushing yourself to achieve your goals in life. We don't have to have everything figured out right now, but it's time to take everything that we've learned and use it to better ourselves in the real world. The more we grow, the more challenges may come our way, and we have to learn how to overcome them instead of just giving up. Even though the high school chapter is now over, we still have growing up to do, and there are still things for us to learn. However, you should be proud of how far you've come through all the tears and laughter, struggles and successes, disappointments and joys. Let's be grateful for all the moments that brought us here today. And lastly, before I go, I have some people that I would like to thank for helping me through this chapter in my life. I would like to thank Mr. Prince, Mr. Henry, Ms. Hartman, Ms. Baxter, my parents, my older sister, my best friend, and I would like to thank both counselors, but Ms. Harris in particular. She helped me more than she'll ever know. Finally, on behalf of class of 2025, I'd like to thank Rise Up community for everything that got us here today. Congratulations to the class of 2025. We grew up.
I would like to introduce Jenna Zielinski, the salutatorian from South Bend Virtual.
Good afternoon. My name is Jenna Zielinski. On behalf of Class of 2025, I would like to give a very warm welcome to our Superintendent, Mr. Eid, the member of the school board, faculty, and families of our class graduates, and of course, our Class of 2025. Completing our high school years has been wonderfully unique. For example, we were able to complete all of our work in the comfort of our beds and in pajamas. That was my favorite aspect of switching from in-person to online. But that is not the only characteristic that made online a unique experience. Online is adaptable to a lot of people who are in different situations, whether that's family traveling, sickness, personal reasons, etc. Switching from in-person high school for 3 years to online for my senior year was a transition. I went from teachers being in my ear about what I can and cannot do, having an unworkable environment due to others being loud and inconsiderate, and being overwhelmed about all the work that I had to do. And then it completely changed. With online, I was able to explore into my future. The classwork was easier because it was all at my personal pace, and I created a better work environment at home that ultimately helped me perform better in classes. Online has also taught us as students how to become more self-sufficient, self-driven, which helps better prepare us for adulthood. I would like to thank Ms. C and Mr. Eid for making the transition from in-person to online so smooth and for being so helpful. I would like to thank my family that has always supported me, and I'd like to give the biggest thanks to my mom, Michelle, and my boyfriend, Noah. Thank you guys for supporting me and helping me through my high school years, and for continuing to inspire me and reassure me into pursuing my dreams of becoming a neonatal intensive care unit nurse. Most skills I've gained from virtual online is carrying into college, career, and personal pursuits. It has taught me self-sufficiency, critical thinking, adaptability, self-discipline, and resilience. I intend to carry all these skills with me throughout my journey, throughout college, and becoming a neonatal intensive care unit nurse. Everyone has unique paths that they're following, and we can use the skills that we have gotten from virtual school and use them to become the best versions of ourselves. I'd like to congratulate everyone. We did it, the day that most of us have longed for since elementary school. It's here. It's time to celebrate.
Thank you, Jenna and Jekaila. Let's give them another round of applause. Thank you, thank you. I would like to take this time to recognize Rise Up staff and all of them who are here. I would like to ask them to please stand. Rise Up staff, please stand. Thank you for being here tonight. Appreciate you. Also, I would like to recognize South Bend Virtual School staff back there. Please stand so we can recognize you. Thank you for being here tonight. We appreciate you. You may be seated. Also, for the class of 2025, we have our valedictorian is, of course, Jekyla Johnson. Please stand. Our salutatorian is Josiah Jenkins. Please stand. Yeah, Josiah asked me for 25 tickets. I believe he brought all his village here tonight. Also, I would like to recognize all students at Rise Up who received the awards on Thursday, May 22nd. Please stand if you received awards, senior awards. All right. All right, and you may be seated. I would like also to recognize our early graduates. They are juniors, but they are graduating today. So please stand if you are junior and you have decided to graduate this year. Congratulations. All right. May be seated. Thank you. Also, I would like to recognize everybody here who is graduating today, Virtual School, Rise Up Academy. Please stand, class of 2025. Please stand. All right. Thank you. You made it. Thank you. So, remain standing. At this time, the class of 2025, look around you. You are surrounded by people who love you. Either your parents, your guardians, your neighbors, our board members here, teachers, community members. I want you to think of somebody who made this day happen, and I want you to applaud them and thank them right now. Please, class of 2025, do it. I see people who are now applauding anybody. All right. Thank you. You may be seated. I would like just to thank the parents, the guardians, for being here tonight, this afternoon, for having supported all these young men and women so they can have the foundation, they can have what they need to enter in the next chapter of their life. So thank you, parents. Thank you, guardians, for being here tonight. Now, the moment we have waited for is here. Members of the dais, class of 2025, honored guests, parents, distinguished faculty, by the authority vested in me as the principal of Rise Up Academy, I now certify that the names you will hear this 7th day of June 2025 have met all the course requirements set forth by the State of Indiana Department of Education and the South Bend School Community School Corporation Board of School Trustees for this graduation ceremony. We will now begin with the awarding of the diplomas, I would like to ask Superintendent Eid, would you please join me at the table there so we can shake hands and give diplomas. Also, I would like to invite Mr. Jeremy Tucker to come forward and then to read the names of the graduates. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Would row one please stand? Jakayla J. Johnson. Josiah E. Jenkins. Javion Agnew. Donasia L. Anderson. Jordan Anderson. Desmond Antoine Armanakis. Tyshawn Eric Lee Ashford. London Renaissance Tate Baker. Zanaya Antoinette Ball. Ashley T. Blunt. Almetria Z. Brady. Tierra Brazier. Charlie Joseph Brunson. Eternity Desiree Kane. Annette Carmona. Lachelle Chester. Casey Cole. Oswaldo A. Contreras. Xavier J. Cortez. Jacob George Williams Crane. Nicholas Cruz Hernandez. Emily Cuevas. Karan C. Culverson. Alexandro De Santos. Michael F. Denson. Kevin Diaz Garcia. Genesis Norsene Dickens. Sierra Lynette Dockery. Lanija Dogan. Malachi Dotson. Mariana Esparza. Caden Fernandez. Jayana A. Fields. Mashaya Diane Fields. Sanea Fleming. Manijah J. Flint. Terrius D. Ford. Janiyah Forrest. Imariana Franklin. Callie Darren Frazier. Adonis Granderson. Jameer Griffin. Axel Guerrero. Promise R. Hall. Madison Angeline Hamill. Ivy S. Harris. Iviana N. Harris. Salma L. Hassel. Sienna Hernandez. Jaden Hollins.
Antonice Huey. Shake hands. Maite Weezer. Chandriana Johnson. Robert Jones. Zion Jones. Jayciana Jordan. Adolfo Juarez. Barbara King. Akel Lawrence. Kobe Lee. Axel Leon. Cavalier Lewis. Demarion Lewis. Lanasia Lewis. Kiera Lipscomb. Chad McKinney. Sergio Medina. Joshua Menzie. Joshua Mercado. Samantha Morris. Zarmaya Morton. Luis Nieblas Zabian, we thank you in advance for your service to our country. Luis and Jayana Fields are joining the armed services. Jedediah Overton. Joseph Patterson. Marissa Pyburn. Gabriel Radaball. Guadalupe Raya. Elisa Reed. Raquel Richmond. Romero Rivera. Stephanie Ruiz Arseneda. Andres Ruiz Gallegos. Deshaun Sims. Damara Smallwood. Shelly Smallwood. Dynasty Smith. Divine Smitherman. Alea Stokes. Bonita Stroud. Shariana Stroud. Yasier Torado. Hunter Tucker. Isaac Villanueva. Matthew Watson. Jacqueline Williams. Deshaun Wilson. Trayshawn Wilson. Orlasia Winston. Melanie Valdez Rodriguez. Jacaden Wright. Congratulations to you all. And now we will have Ann Coglanese come forward and call the names of South Bend Virtual.
Good afternoon. First, I would like our salutatorian to rise. Jenna Zielinski. Our valedictorian is not here tonight. He's a virtual student. I'd also like to ask our early grads to rise. Thank you. Members of the DS, distinguished faculty, honored guests, parents, families, and members of the class of 25. You guys can sit up. And a special thank you to the SBCSC teachers and staff. Before I read the names of our graduates, I'd like to take a moment to recognize someone very special to South Bend Virtual School. Mr. Eid called me in the spring of 2020 during the pandemic and said he had a vision for a new school and asked me if I would help him. Of course, I said yes. By August, he had become the founding principal of South Bend Virtual School, complete with a mascot, the Maverick. The Maverick is defined as an independent individual who does not go along with the group. The South Bend Virtual School was one of the very first public virtual schools in the state of Indiana, and it was the first in our area. We had a total of 60 students in K-12. Today, we have more than 60 graduates and about 400 students. As you know, he stepped up in February to serve as our superintendent, and he continues to lead with his vision and heart. But I know this class and this school has a special place in his heart, and especially for this class of graduates. So it's my honor to invite him up here to read the name of our graduates one last time.
All right, with the first row, please. Assemble. Second row as well. We'll start with, I'm going to read all the names, even though some of the students are not here. We'll start with Lucas Zwicker, our valedictorian. Okay, here we go. Jenna Zelinsky. Abdurrahman Al-Mahdawi. Rhea Alba. Anisha Ballard. Emma Bope. Aliyah Broussard. Mayana Brumfield. Miley Buchanan. Alexander Castaneda. Annabelle Clayton. Alexia Clements. Joshua Katz. Janaya Dunbar. Janaya Edwards. Jonathan Estrada Carlos. Anthony Fabulous. Sydney Freitag. Antonio Garcilaso. Brooklyn Godet. Brazil Godet. Araceli Gonzalez. Tamisha Haney. Elizabeth Hoffman. Daviso Hunt. Aidan Jester. Nevana Kindly. Hope Maisel. Zariah Mann. Zariah, I'm sorry. Nicholas Mans. Anais Martinez. Beatriz Martinez. Laquan Mason. Sebastian McChesney. Abigail McCann. Bria McKee. Karan Miller. Janalise Montañez. Gregory Montgomery. Talia Montgomery. Patience Nash. Enrique Navarrete. Eliza Palmer. Savannah Passwater. Christiana Pickett. Araya Pittman. Adrian Richmond. Xavier Sally. Leah Stevens. Cheyenne Steinmetz. Michaela Sutherland. Brandon Taylor. Vivian Traub. Mason Trotter. Jacob Vaughn. Heaven Wallace. John Ward, Justice Williams, and last but not least, Elena Williams.
Okay. As we conclude the commencement ceremony, let us take a moment to reflect on the hard work, growth, and resilience that brought us to this day. Again, congratulations to all of you for this incredible achievement. A thank you to Mr. Eid and his team for their leadership, the Board of Trustees, and their continued support. A very special thank you to all the educators, staff, and families who have guided us along the way. Please join me in giving them a well-deserved round of applause. And now for the turning of the tassels. Jenna and Josiah, please join me on stage. Will the class of 2025 please stand? Before we turn the tassels, I just want to let you know that the dais will move down the center. You will follow the people who are sitting on the dais as we exit. But right now, we're going to salute your efforts with the traditional turning of the tassel from right to left.